In this season, I am no longer explaining the standard. I am the standard. And I am no longer going to be placed in a box where society feels like I belong. So stop calling me black. I am not black, nor am I African American. Black is the color of my hair. First off, we are brown, we are melanin, and we are the chosen ones. We are God's chosen people. It has been proven time and time again. And people, society, the world loves to switch the narrative. I am no longer black, and I am no longer going to be placed where society feels like I belong, because I don't fit, and I will no longer be placed where you think I belong. I go where I want to go. You are no longer going to place labels on me, nor you are going to place limits, limit my life, limit my ability, limit anything that I do in my life. So stop calling me black. Stop calling me black, because black is not what I am. Black is not the color of my skin. It's like, who even came up with that term to call us black? Black or African American. Y'all love placing people where you think that they belong. The society and the world loves placing labels on people. Y'all love placing labels on people. But I'm not going to fit where you think I belong. I fit and go where I want to go. I will be placed where I place myself. And black is not the color of my skin. My skin is not black. Never has been black. I wasn't born black. I will never be black. And I will never be who you want me to be or who you think I am. I would never fit where you want me to fit, where you think I belong. The limits that you place on my life, the labels that you place on me, I would never be those things. I am who I say I am. I go where I want to go. And I would never fit into the box that you want me to be in. Black was never the color of my skin. Black is the color of my hair. And my skin and my hair are two different colors. I am a brown, melanated woman. The original. God's chosen one. And you will never be able to change my narrative. They love placing limits on us. They love telling you where you should go. They love telling you what you should do. As long as the person is being positive, as long as we are doing something different, as long as we are making moves and making things better and making the world better, limits and labels should never be placed on anyone. But that's what society does. And a lot of y'all go by what society wants you to go by. You limit your life because society wants you to. You don't step out of the box and try something new. Be who you want to be. But over the past couple months, like, I have just been thinking about being black. And I'm not black. It's just funny to me. As you can see, black and brown are two different colors. We've always been brown individuals. We've always been melanated human beings. God's chosen people. But they love making us feel some type of way. They love switching the narrative. And I'm no longer letting you change the narrative on my life. I changed my narrative. I'll write my autobiography. I'll tell you who I am and what I want to be called. Not the labels and limits that you have placed on my life. I am no longer fitting in the box where you think I belong, because I don't want to go there. I would never go there. And I'm just different and always have been different. I've always gone against the grain because that's just who I am. And I'm just tired of society and people placing labels on me. I am not black, never was black. I wasn't born black, nor am I African American. They love calling us African Americans, but if you really do your research, it goes deeper than that. We're not African Americans. They love switching the narrative and taking us out of the equation and putting themselves into the equation, knowing that they have never been there from the get-go, from the start, from the jump. You were never there. You wish you can be in our place, but we are the chosen ones. So stop calling me black, because I'm not black. My hair and my skin color are two different things. I don't look black. I'm brown, if you really want to be technical about it. Let's go there. Let's be real. So I'm here to tell you and inform you to stop letting people in society and stop letting the man place limits and labels on you and tell you what you are, who you are, where you're going to go, what you're going to do in life. You choose the direction of how you want to live your life and what you want to do. Stop allowing other people to do that for you. And just because you have learned something from the beginning of time, from the beginning of your life, doesn't make it true, doesn't make it a fact, and doesn't make it real. Y'all need to start doing your own research and start looking into things and start understanding things on your own and start educating yourselves. Because that's why they take advantage of a lot of people, because people don't educate themselves on what they need to educate themselves on. The proof is in the pudding, and the truth is here. The truth is on this earth. The truth is, it lies on this earth. Stop taking your information from one source and stop listening to people that will literally tell you any and everything to keep you down, to keep you in a certain mindset, to keep you believing certain things. We are melanated individuals. They're never going to switch the narrative, for me at least. And I am who I want to be. And you will never place the label on me. I am not black, nor am I African American. I am an original. I am God's chosen one. And I am a melanated human being. I'm a melanated woman. So your limits and your labels do not dictate my life. Because I'm moving in a different direction. Go take that somewhere else. I need y'all to listen up. Understand who you are. Understand your gifts and the gifts that you have. The gifts that the Most High has given you to use on this earth. To be a better person. To change people's lives. And I need y'all to rise up. Because the transfer is coming. The transfer of power, the transfer of wealth, and the transfer of knowledge. We are not who they want us to be. And we can never be who they want us to be. Because we are much greater than they could ever have imagined. And the thing is, they know the truth, always known the truth. And they don't want you to know the truth. So stop letting people in society place limits and labels on your life. For me, stop calling me black. Stop calling me African American, because that's not what I am. I'm not what you think I am. I am who I say I am. And you are too. You're God's chosen ones. Act like it. Until next time, you guys. Bye.